Hi everybody, welcome to Live Blogger. In this video I'll show you how to add a background image or a background color to your Blogger posts. So let's get started. Now this is the Blogger website in which we are going to change the background color of the posts. Now the theme that I'm using is this theme called Contempo, which comes by default with Blogger. So I have just applied this theme over here. Now let's go to one of these posts and see how the markup is structured. So let's open this post right here called third post. So this is the post. Now let's right click over here and click on inspect. Now here we can see how the markup of this website is structured. So let's go ahead and let's scroll up, and here we have this division with the class of post body entry content. Now let's add a background color and see whether it will work. So I will type background red. Now we can see that it doesn't work for the whole post. So let's remove that and let's move on to the parent container. So let's scroll up, and here we have this division called post outer. So let's add a background color to this and let's see whether it will work. And even that doesn't work because it doesn't have the background color for the complete post. So let's remove it from here as well. So let's move on to the parent container of this. So it is the article. Now let's add a background color to this. So we'll type background, and now we can see that it is covering the whole post. So we have to target this article right here, and we can see that we have this white background color for this element right here. So let's scroll down and let's see how to fix that. So here we have this division, and in that we have the background color set to white. Now if you remove that, then we can see that the background color is gone, and we also have to change the text color for this. So first of all, let's go ahead and add a linear gradient background. So let's go to the article, and we'll change this to background to linear gradient, and let's add some colors over here. So the first color we will set to something like this blue color right here, and the next color we will set to light gray or something, and we will increase the opacity. So let's scroll down and see how it looks at the bottom. I think we have to set the color of the second one to blue. Right, we'll set it to something like this, and for this color we will set it to blend with the background color. So we'll select this and select a color something like this, and we'll also set this degree to 0 degrees. Alright, so this is the color that we're going to have for this post. So let's go over here to theme, and let's click on this arrow and click on edit theme, and let's add our CSS inside the theme. So let's scroll down and let's scroll to all the CSS, and we'll go to the end of the CSS. So this is the end of the CSS. Let's add our CSS right here. We'll add a comment and we'll just type blog post background color. And first of all, let's copy the selector. So this is the selector of this blog post container. So let's copy this and paste it over here, and here we will add our CSS. So let's copy this line of code for the color from here, and we'll paste it right here. Right, so that's it with the background color of our post outer container. Now for each of these divisions we need to change the background color to transparent. So if we right click over here, we can see that this is a division, and we have to change the background color to transparent, and we can see that it works. And we'll also change the color of the text to black to make it look better. So let's go ahead and copy this selector from here, and after that we'll just add div for the division, And for the division, we will add a background color of transparent, and we'll set the color of the text to black. So let's save this and let's refresh our page. And the background color is working alright, but the background of this text has not changed. Now if you go back to the inspector and take a look at the CSS, here we can see that inside this division tag we have the style attribute over here, and in that we have this background color set to white. So this has more importance than this CSS right here. This is called an inline CSS, so it has the most value, and whatever we have over here will override every other CSS that we have. Now to fix this issue, you have to go ahead and type a new keyword over here called important. So here you have to type exclamation point important, and let's save it, and let's refresh our page. And now we can see that we don't have the white background color for the text, and we have the background color for the post. So everything is working alright. So this is how you add a background color or a linear gradient background color to your post. Now if you want to add a single color, you can just go ahead and replace this with any color value over here. Alright, now the next thing I'll show you is how to add a background image to this post. So first of all, let's go ahead and download a background image. So here I'm in this website called pixabay.com, which provides free images for our websites. So here I will just type texture, and we have a lot of textures over here. I'll just select this one right here. Now before downloading, we will just test whether it works. So I'll just right click and click on copy image address and add it over here. So here I will just type background image colon URL, and in here I will just add single quotes, and I'll just add the link of the image. Right now let's save this and let's refresh our page, and now we can see that we have this background image for our post, and everything is working alright. But one thing we need to fix is that we have this cut over here, and we can see that the same image is repeated again and again. Now I'll show you how to fix this issue, but if you want to have this kind of effect, you can just keep it as it is. But I'll show you how to have a continuous background image so that it doesn't look like it has cut. So for that you have to use an image editing software. So first of all, let's go ahead and click on free download, and just select one of these from here and click on download, and the image will be downloaded to your system. Now I'm using this software called Figma, which is a free UI design tool to edit this image. So I have just dragged and dropped in this image over here. Now to make it continuous, you have to duplicate this image. So I'll just click Ctrl D and it duplicates the image. So I'll just drag this over here down and bring it down here. Now here we can clearly see that there are two images. Now to make it continuous, we have to rotate this image 180 degrees. So I'll just go over here and set the rotation to 180 degrees. Now it is kind of working, but we also have to flip it horizontally. So right click over here and click on flip horizontal, and now the image seems to be continuous. And if I just copy both of these and if I drop this down here, we can see that it looks like a single image. Alright, now let's export both these images, and we'll use it as the background image of our post. So I'll just right click over here and click on group, and now both of these are a single image. I'll just go over here to the right, and we have this option called export. Click on that, and we have the option of preview. Just preview that everything is working alright, and then select PNG and then click on export. Now I'm going to export this into this folder called BG image. So I'll just change this to BG image, and I'll click on save. Now you can do the same thing with other image editing software like Photoshop or anything that you know. So you just have to duplicate this and rotate and flip horizontal, and that's it. So let's close this. Alright, so now let's add it to a Blogger post, and we don't need to have this line of code anymore because this is for the linear gradient. So I'll just comment this out and let's save it. Now we have to first of all upload the image somewhere, so we'll just upload it inside Blogger itself. So I'll just go to pages and we'll create a new page and we'll click on insert image and click on upload from computer and click on choose files. Now this is the image that we want to import. So let's click on this and open, and let's click on this and click on select, and we'll select the original size and click on OK. Now this is the link of the image, so I'll just copy this link from here and we'll go back and go to the theme code. So I'll click on theme and edit HTML, and let's scroll down and go to the CSS, and here instead of this image we will add the link of the current image. So I'll just replace this with the current URL and click on save, and let's go over here and refresh our page, and now we can see that the background image is being displayed over here and it feels like a single image. We don't have any cuts. So this is basically how you add a background image to your Blogger post. Now I'll also add one more thing, which is we will add a fallback color to this image. So for example, if this image doesn't work for some reason, then we need to specify something over here. So I'll just add this linear gradient in place of that. So I'll just copy this, and here I'll just type comma and paste this right here. Now if for some reason the image is not being displayed, then this linear gradient color will be displayed. So that is basically how you add a background image or a background color to your Blogger posts. So that's it for this video. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comments below, and if you like this video, please click on the like button and subscribe to this channel to get the latest video updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.